Story. Let's once again take you to Nagpur Central Prison, where India Today Group's managing editor Rahul Kanwal is standing by. Rahul, while there is section 144 in place, it's also crucial to note at this point of time, Nagpur is very high on the terror radar at this point of time.
Oh, absolutely. This is a terror nightmare. The cops have just come in, Gaurav, and they've tried to move these people away. Some of them have gone back. Many of them still stay. They're refusing to go. This could be like a film release. You right behind me, you can see that the cops are trying to move these people. This, of course, is a grave violation of section 144 as well. When you're asking these people, they're saying, we are curious, we are here, we refuse to go. Sir, काफी कोशिश कर रहे हैं पुलिस वाले भी कि आप लोग जाओ, यहाँ पे section 144 imposed है, आप में से आप हंस रहे हो सर इसमें? समझ में नहीं आ रहा, हंसने वाली क्या बात है इसमें?
No, there is nothing to laugh.
Yes, it's a very important, very somber occasion, and we don't want this to be turned into a tamasha. I want to focus for a moment, sir, because we know that Yaqub Memon's family members have started arriving in Nagpur. Do you think it will be best, and since you're a top lawyer, if Yaqub Memon is cremated inside the jail itself instead of his body being sent out via Nagpur to Mumbai?
See, that will be as per the wish of the family. If the family intends to take back the body, then jail authority have to give them.
No, but it could also create potentially a law and order problem. We're already seeing a very surcharged atmosphere. There are slogans of Bharat Mata Ki Jai. You know, this is a very charged up atmosphere, and at that time to allow the body out, we're already seeing what some political parties are doing about this. Is that not something that's best avoided?
That can be avoided. In Afzal Guru's case, it has happened. But actually, as per the rules, it is if the family wants the custody of the body, then it is to be given to them.
And Gaurav, there lies a big distinction. The fact that Afzal Guru's family was in Pakistan, they weren't here in India, and therefore there was nobody to whom the body could have been handed over. The Pakistani government had completely disowned him. But in this case, Yaqub Memon's family is in Nagpur. They have the right to decide technically whether or not they want to take the body back to Mumbai. And if they decide to take the body back to Mumbai, that could create its own set of problems. As I told you, the cops are here. They're still trying very hard right behind me to try and take some of these people away. Curiosity levels are huge, and the fact also is that people, in some sense, it's a crowd that's baying for blood. They want Yaqub Memon to hang. Remember, it's part of the same state of Maharashtra. 257 people died in the Mumbai attacks, and these people are waiting for justice to be served tomorrow in the morning, Gaurav.
Rahul, stay with me. That meeting that was taking place at the Rashtrapati Bhavan, that crucial meeting to decide whether mercy can be granted to Yaqub Memon, that meeting is just over, and in a short while from now, we will know President Pranab Mukherjee's decision. Remember, in April 2014, President Pranab Mukherjee has once turned down Yaqub Memon's mercy petition, but he filed a second mercy petition. The previous one, on technical grounds, Yaqub Memon's lawyers say that was filed by his brother. This is his first mercy petition. Will the president grant him mercy? Now, our sources in the Ministry of Home Affairs have told India Today Group that Yaqub Memon should not be granted mercy. That is the opinion of the Narendra Modi government. Rajnath Singh, the Union Home Minister, went and briefed President Pranab Mukherjee. The president is also consulting legal experts before deciding on this mercy petition, and those pictures you see on your television screen are the mercy petition of that meeting that is now over at Rashtrapati Bhavan, and those cars now coming out of Rashtrapati Bhavan. With me is my colleague Rahul Kanwal, and Rahul, all eyes, all developments will depend on what President Pranab Mukherjee says. He's a sage when it comes to such decisions. He deliberates, weighs, and then decides, Rahul.
Oh, absolutely. And Gaurav, we've been speaking to people in the President's office, and they've told us that he was waiting for the Ministry of Home Affairs to come back to him with an official response. It's highly unlikely that the President will go away from what the Home Ministry recommends. You've rightly said that the BJP government has been very firm from the first day on, despite all these eminent citizens coming out and writing in favor of Yaqub Memon. The Home Ministry has been very clear that Yaqub Memon must hang, and they believe that's the way justice can be delivered. That's likely to be the position of the Ministry of Home Affairs. The President highly likely to take a contrarian position. So in a short while from now, we will have final word. This is, of course, the last resort, the last hope. Remember, there were questions being asked. I asked a few people around here in Nagpur about whether this execution can be delayed. According to new rules that have been formulated, a 14-day notice has to be given to the family before any convict is hanged, is executed. So that essentially means that if it were to be delayed from tomorrow for any reason, there will have to at the very least be a 14-day delay. Is that not correct? So that's what the new law says.
Yes, sir.
Yes, again.
Yes.
They will have to again issue notice for 14 days. It will again delay the process.
And therefore, do you fear that there could be some law and order problems if the body of Yaqub Memon is allowed out, sir?
That may be possible because we are seeing the surcharge atmosphere, and if there is further delay or if there is something happening with the body or
I must tell you that there are some local reports that are emerging from journalists who have sources inside the Nagpur Central Jail. They've been getting word from security guards who are apparently outside Yaqub Memon's prison cell, and they're saying that he hasn't had lunch this afternoon. They're saying that he didn't have breakfast in the morning. He had upma, but in the afternoon he didn't have lunch. He refused to have lunch. He was given 2 chapatis, dal, chawal and bengan and aloo ki sabzi, but he did not eat any of this. He's also said, and this again, he's also said that मुझे पता है कि मैं मरने वाला हूँ. He says that he believes that his death, his execution is being politicized, and he says, and that's the quote that's been put out, which is obviously being sourced back to the guards who are outside his prison. We have no independent way of being able to verify this, but he says, मुझे पता है कि मैं मरने वाला हूँ, कोई चमत्कार ही मुझे बता सकता है. So here's a man who seems mentally ready to hit the gallows. Is that the sense that you get as well?
Yes, because he has practically exhausted all legal remedies. 22 years of the legal fight. Now, once the curative petition is also dismissed, then the writ petition was filed. The writ petition is also dismissed by the larger bench of Supreme Court. Now the mercy petition, although mercy petition gives an unfettered rights to the President under Article 72 of Constitution of India, but once the mercy petition was dismissed, so now he knows that because the mercy petition can be...
I just want to call out to my colleague Amruta Shedge, who's here as well. She's been speaking to jail authorities, and she can give us in just a moment, as she makes her way through this mass of people who've gathered over here, to tell us about the preparations the jail authorities have made. He'll be woken up at 5 a.m. He'll be asked if he wants breakfast. All the preparations are in place. That rope with which he'll hang has been tested out this evening, and also about a week ago. That rope has been tested out to see whether or not it will be able to take that pressure when Yaqub Memon hangs. The police from Nagpur are here. Sir, आप कुछ बोलना चाह रहे हैं, बोलिए. नहीं, हम बंद कर रहे हैं. हम यहाँ से खुद इसको चाह रहे हैं. Okay, just 1 second. The cops are here. He's obviously concerned about law and order. I want to take it back, Gaurav. Let me just have a conversation with the police, and we don't want to violate any laws. We're of course away from the zone where Section 144 is imposed, so we're allowed to stand here. But they're obviously getting highly concerned about this huge mass of people that's gathered here in Nagpur, and despite the police requesting them to go, these people aren't going. So just give me a moment as we deal with the cops, speak to them, and then we'll come back here live Nagpur. Gaurav, take it away.
Thank you, Rahul. For the moment, many thanks for joining me from Nagpur. There is a situation now. In a short while from now, we will know President Pranab Mukherjee's decision, but all arrangements made at the Nagpur Central Prison. It's all taped up, and sources telling India Today Group's Rahul Kanwal that Yaqub Memon skipped his dinner tonight. He told his prison guards, मुझे मालूम है मैं मरने वाला हूँ, केवल चमत्कार मुझे बचा सकता है. Only a miracle can save me. I know I am going